I already fucked that one up. Okay, from the top. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and ghouls, monsters of all ages, welcome to Halloween Hellraisers 2! Haunted Hi-jinx. Is that good? Yeah, as I said, I was gonna do a special for Halloween today. I'm just 3 minutes late, you know, just 3 minutes, but close enough. But yeah, so starting off, we do in fact have brand new content, and suffice it to say, the vehicle that came out today is pretty cool. It's the Rampant Rocket, which I was expecting the Peyote Gasser because of the fact that we already got a Southern San Andreas, Legendary Motorsports, yeah. But I think it's just because of the fact that the Rampant Rocket already has like decorations and stuff, but what? Well, okay then. Is it true you can eat those plants from story mode online? Yeah. What's really funny is whenever I was awake this morning, I woke up at like 6, I think. But as it turns out, yeah, peyote plants are in GTA Online right now. You don't get any cash reward for them, but anytime you do eat one, you do get 5,000 RPs, so it is a good way to level up. It is a good way to level up. I don't know why the game was like, yeah, let's just not. Because I was going to an invite-only session. I don't know. Maybe I ought to check. Because if online is down right now, then I'm going to have to also, apparently the new Red Dead Redemption 2 PC trailer, it spoils some of the story for the people who hadn't played it, and I'm like, haven't people had a good year to play the console version? I know I did, which I don't have it right now. Alright, what? Aww. Is online down right now? If online is down right now, seriously.
Oh, excuse me. I'm late for a meeting. Hey, enjoy the rest of this.
This is like so linear, Tracy.
Oh. Actually, I could check on Rockstar support. Because, yep, I don't know. Because what's weird is that it's not letting me join in. Which is weird, I know. Because I really want to get into GTA Online and show y'all. Alright, it says that everything is running alright on everything. Because I'm checking Rockstar support, and it literally says that all platforms are online. So I don't know what's going on. Oh shit. What's going on is I accidentally went onto Safari. Alright, let's try and get on. Like, seriously, it booted me off twice. I'm not a cheater or anything, it just did that. I swear, I'm not staging this at all. It's weird. Can I please play my game? Please. I played it earlier this morning, for crying out loud. Was it something I did? Watch. It's probably gonna be like, yeah, sorry, no can do. Also, sorry about my voice, it's really raspy. Oh. Now it lets me play! Yeah, I had to sell a few vehicles because I'm actually saving up for a Viscerus, which, if you're wondering about why I'm getting the Viscerus, oh shit, I should also show what the prize vehicle for the podium is. Now, I already have this vehicle, and I'm starting to sound like John Marston now. Dutch, I don't know what you're doing, but, okay. Trust me, the official voice actor does much better than me. But yeah, so there are peyote plants, and I did fall off. Let me call it in, actually. Yes, game, I know about the RC Bandito. I've had one. For like a long time.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
The penthouses. I do on PC, but not on here, unfortunately. I am planning on getting it, though.
It's on the way.
So it is actually the Sanctus. That's the, vehicle. Actually, speaking of Sanctus, as is tradition for Halloween, this also means that, if I can show, should be here. Is it? Oh yeah, there it is. There it is in all its nearly $2 million glory. But I'll spare you the details and still sound like an old man. I really don't know why my voice sounds like this. It might be allergies, it might be just me. But yeah, you might be thinking, the Sanctus, what does it look like on the podium? You'll find out. And what a coincidence, I'm driving it. But the reason why I'm going to be getting the Viscerus is because of the fact that it's because of no, not Cyber Raspberry, Cyberpunk 2077 and the me almost knowing a car. No, the Quadra B-Tech car in the game. And I'm going to be dressing up my character to look like a Cyberpunk character. By the way, if you have this game on PSN, on PS4, please feel free to add me, because that's my username right there. So if you ever want to add me, just hit me up, and I could tag you in. Yeah, so we're not doing the actual special quite yet. I'm gonna try and wait until maybe I could have a few friends join. On Roblox, I unlocked a rare item that's so rare that's over 3 million coins. GTA 5. Oh wait, the Dark Slayer. Slayer, I didn't realize it was you. Because I think Slayer's a long-time viewer, aren't they? Yeah. Again, I apologize for my voice sounding so raspy. It's just kind of worn out, basically. So don't worry, I'm not dying, but honestly, I really like how my voice sounds like this just in time for Halloween. Because if you think about it, it sounds sort of like a ghoulish sounding voice. PSN is Dark Slayer 24. Yeah, okay. I'll add you. Okay. Oh yeah, I already added you. But yeah, if you want to see what the Sanctus looks like in there, that's mine. I got it through certain means that I shall not go into. Okay, fine, it was a glitch. That is no longer in the game. But I don't know. But if you're really curious about what the Sanctus looks like as the podium vehicle, well, alright, but I'm not on right now, but I will be on when I eat breakfast. Okay. I guess you could help me make some money too, because, just like Dutch, we need more money! But, I already spent a lucky wheel last night, or yesterday. But, yeah, that's the, Sanctus. Got a nice chrome body with a really cool looking green secondary. Look at that. It's ghoulishly cool. Seriously! That's much better looking than mine. Mine's like purple and gold.
And the excitement is addictive. Pick your horse and cheer them on to victory.
I shall cheer on my horse to... Wait a minute, this ain't Red Dead Online. But this will be a two-part special. This part is going to be on PS4, and it will be lasting until, probably 2 or so, maybe, I don't know. But part 2 will be on PC. Yeah, I know, pretty weird. But another thing that they added in GTA Online is not the survival creator yet, but something even cooler. Check it out. As you can see, yeah, 4808A. Yeah, I've already played this one. It is double money in RP, but I died in Wave 2 and all I got was like $600. Almost $700, but they are pretty cool though. You play as an alien, and at first I thought, oh, well, am I gonna be playing as a soldier and fighting against aliens? No, you play as the alien. I guess this means we really did rescue them from Area 51 now, didn't we? But we have Terminal, which is at the Elysian Island, as you can see. This one's in Grapeseed, which probably means we're going to be fighting against angry old rednecks. Grapeseed again. Wow. Talk about close proximity. This one's in Sandy Shores. This one is the arena. Not inside the arena, just outside. This is Pillbox, and this is Zancudo. I think depending on which thing you do, it'll have different enemies. Like, this one has Merryweather Security, I think. Actually, let's do Ranch. Because, I actually want to show this off. You start off automatically with the Unholy Hellbringer. You know, the laser gun that, to me, looks like something from Turrican. Haha, I was smart enough to turn off the music yesterday, so it's not playing. Because as much as I like the music in the game, yeah. I just don't want to run into any... Also, look at this! Look how cool that looks! Yeah, you play as an alien. It's, pretty alien if you ask me. And I thought we were gonna play this that xenomorph thing. But, oh, actually, we might be fighting against the O'Neills. Yeah, you can see, UFOs. Wait, is it the O'Neills? Rednecks! It really is cool. Because I tried it out this morning on the terminal, as you saw. Just to try it out. It's really, really cool. And as with the laser weapons, you don't have to reload them. You just have to shoot when ready. So you just have to pick up the weapons that are on the ground. It's sort of like those retro shooter games where you don't have to reload. And is it just me or the laser guns like better? Yeah, they seem much better. Oh wait. My mouth moves. Yeah. This is so cool. So yeah, you can just pick up any weapons that you find lying around. Survive as long as you can. Doesn't matter where you hide. Because I'm going to be doing it at that crate. Because the thing is, the crate here is actually a pretty optimal place to stay. Because you just watch the enemies group up over here and then take them out. Like that. See? Easy. Oh shit. I didn't think about that! Oh no, they're going over there.
I'll kill ya!
Oh, will you? Oh shit!
Shit, man!
Ah! Wow, just like the first one. But, yeah, double money and RP, huh? I guess it's, like, really, really a good payout whenever you get into later rounds, but I am not good at, survivals at all. Like, I'll play them, but I'm just not very good at them. Plus, I think this is just a spin-off from the normal, survival mode, because whenever you play in survival modes, normally you get like 1,000 or so, but I don't know. Because I think this is more for fun than it is, you know, hey, it's a good way to make money, because it kind of is, but... Oh, that's so cool! But, alright. So, these are health, which I can't pick up because I already have full health. And the body armor is, whoops. Yeah, the body armor is, whoops. The body armor is the spaceship part that you would get for, Omega. Oh, shit. Oh, they coming! They coming! Oh, good. Hi.
I'll kill you!
Seems easy. A good idea is just take cover. Watch the radar. Because the laser guns are actually pretty effective. Oh, hi. Hi, boys. Here. What? Hiding in the bushes. Oh, hi. Yeah, these are really, really cool. Like I said, I guess it's like as you play more, you get like more, I guess. But I'm just not very good at survival, so I'll just take what I get. But yeah, you just pick up ammo from weapons and go at it. Alright, we got some guys over there. Oh, I just now realized they're the Maze Bank security guys. Okay? For the arena. Oh. Wow, so much more armor. Quit sneaking! Not good for the environment. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, I see where you're going. Hey, I did it! Yay! I actually made it past wave 2. Okay. So you don't have too much time to get all the supplies you need, but just get whatever you can. Oh shit. Uh-oh. That's so cool how they have the UFOs. Hi, boys. Oh, what? Oh. Yeah, I got to round 3. Still fun, though. But yeah, you don't earn that much whenever you die in, like, the early parts of the survival, but as you play more, you'll get more. But it's still really, really fun. Yeah, my friend followed me back on Twitter. I'm back in the Sanctus. Yeah, so... I know I have the, what I call the Vanquisher, the, Future Shock Imperator, but I'm wanting to get the Viscerus. But if you're curious about all the sales going on, well, I think you're really going to be surprised. Because, check it out, we got Paragon R, we got the Thrax, and this S80RR, and we got the Drafter. This is a very cool vehicle, I might add. We also have sales on well, sort of. We have a sale on the Izzy Sport, which I really like. Actually, hold on, let me search it up. Yeah, there we go. It is a new newswire that just came out this morning. For me, it was like 7 a.m. or something. But, it says here, new Alien Survival Series in the Western Rampant Rocket, plus Halloween and GTAO Online and more. But yeah, the Rampant Rocket is officially out for damn near 1 million. And the, Description is as follows. There was a time when no respectable motorist would admit to owning a trike. It was a kink you worked out on your own. Once everyone else was in bed behind soundproof garage doors. And then one day the rampant rocket launched and everything changed. Once that supercharger found its way between your legs, it was impossible to be discreet and impossible to feel ashamed. This is what liberation looks like. The rampant rocket, if you're really curious about what it's based on, because I love geeking out over shit, it is based on, if I'm not mistaken, alright, rampant rocket. Based on the Rocket 2 trike. So the name is literally the same as the bike of the same name. Well, not really. This one's oh my god, there was a bird outside that just flew beside my window and it scared the hell out of me. But yeah. It's a really cool bike, but what are birds doing outside? Seriously. But yeah, so the rampant rocket is, well, it's not a rocket bike, but it sure is something. But going back to the Newswire post, they also announced the Alien Survivals, which is really cool. Project 4808, new Alien Survival series. But the Newswire reads, details of the long-rumored secret government program known as Project 4808 are scarce. Besides conspiracy theorists in tinfoil hats hawking their pulpy paperbacks and their occasional yokel raving about strange silhouettes probing their orifices. The FIB has redacted much of what we know about the project, but no longer. The truth is out there. The new Alien Survival series lets you play as an extraterrestrial, fighting off wave after wave of heavily armed noose teams, FIB agents, and the Marines across 7 maps. All Alien Survivals pay out double rewards this week, so all the more reason to jump in. So the bonuses are, well, it's Halloween, duh. So the streets of Los Santos and the backwoods of Blaine County are more gruesome than usual. On top of seasonal decorations and exclusive casino items at the Diamond, there have been sightings of peyote growing wild in the arid soils surrounding Mount Chiliad. Authorities advise against eating the cacti. But as with any game with criminals, we ignore the law. Anyway, and celebrate with double rewards all this week on some of the grisliest modes, such as slashers, Lost vs. Damned, Condemned, Come Out to Play, and Beast vs. Slasher. They're all paying double money in RP from today till November 6th. Plus, specters of Halloween's past are returning, including the Lurcher Hearse, the Frankenstange, and the Halloween Mass, all at 35% off. So, for those curious about how much the Frankenstange and the Lurcher would be, well, we'll never know more. It's It's gonna take us a while to get there, but when we do, boy oh boy. I swear I'm not trying to be sarcastic. But, that's not it. Ah, there it is. So this is the Frankenstaunch, now down to 300, almost at 75, $357,000. As for the Frankenstaunch, it is now, or Lurcher, not Frankenstaunch. It is now down to $422,500. But unfortunately, the Sanctus is still at full price. Because of course. But I already have a Sanctus, so what the hell does that carry? What does that matter? Not I think my brain just went on empty. Oops. But yeah, so you're all probably thinking, so you're saving up for the almost said Laverne Viscerus. Lambadati Viscerus. Because again, it looked so similar to the VTEC from Cyberpunk 2077. It's that car that you see V getting into sometimes. But am I really gonna go with a cyberpunk aesthetic? Gosh darn right I am, dude. Oh, hi. My friend just said thank you because I wish them happy Halloween. By the way, happy Halloween to everyone. From to you. Seasons screenings, and have a ghoulish day. Yeah, I ran out of good jokes, okay? I'm a devil at this. Yeah, that was a real shit joke. But yeah, let's go to the mask shop and see what we're missing out on. Not missing out on. Yeah. But oh right, going back to the thing. So there are 2 unlockable tees. I already got the Choose Your Side shirt, and there's also the Invade and Persuade, which I think I also got. And again, like I said, the podium vehicle is the Sanctus, which I already have one. It says here, even the casino, or even the Diamond Casino and Resort is getting in on the Halloween celebration. The casino walls are getting temporary makeover. Oh shit, I didn't really check that out. Oh, hi. And this week's Lucky Wheel top prize is the LCC Sanctus, a goth chopper fitted with a glowing red headlights that accelerates like a bat out of hell. Stop by the lobby for your daily opportunity to win the showcase vehicle or other prizes, including money, RP, clothing, and more. But the casino store now has Halloween stuff right now, including sculptures, wall art, and masks, which is awesome. But if you thought we were done, we're not. Because the discounts, other than the Lurcher and the Frankenstaunch, are, of course, the masks. I already showed off the Thrax, SADRR, Drafter, Izzy Sport. They also have the Nagasaki Shitaro, which I have unlocked on PS4. The Camacho, that's 30% off. Everything from the Thrax to the Shotaro are 25% off. The Camacho is 30% off. Ramp Buggy is 40% off, as is the Phantom Wedge, the Wastelander, and the Runner 2000. Paragon is 25% off. Widowmaker is Oh, right. The 3 Arena War alien weapons are all 30% off, so you could get those at a pretty good price now. Pretty good. But what's Halloween without some eerily good masks? Huh? And some really shitty jokes. But,
Well, it's an art, really.
excuse me.
No, it's more than an art. It's a science.
Oh. Oh, what the?
Well,
I thought that was,
if you don't like seeing yourself naked, why should anyone else?
oh,
Sure thing. Any
excuse
friend
me.
of Rachel's is a friend of mine. Call my office and we can
Oh.
set something up. Ciao.
So we have the evil pumpkin, rotten pumpkin, nasty watermelon, the creepy butler, dead butler, rotten butler, white scalded psycho, bloody scalded psycho. You could really do a good zombie cosplay. Black scalded psycho, which, okay, that looks sort of like a mixture between one of the Titans in Attack on Titan and one of the demons in Doom. Speaking of which, red flayed demon, green flayed demon, gray flayed demon, white skullburst, red skullburst, cream skullburst, pale covering something. Pale lycanthrope, dark lycanthrope, and the gray lycanthrope. Green toxic insect, red toxic insect, purple toxic insect, dirty sewer creature, rotten sewer creature, scabby sewer creature, red classic Lucifer, orange classic Lucifer, and black classic Lucifer. Classic sack slasher, bloody and black, anyone going to mention how this looks like the movie They Live? I have come here to chew bubblegum and to kick ass, and I am all out of bubblegum. I had to, okay? Actually, hold on. Can I search up, like, the Halloween stuff on here? I accidentally typed, alright, Halloween surprise. Oh, right, they also introduced the flashlight whenever the Halloween surprise update first came out. Now, the thing about this is, it's not a update where you have to download it to the console, it's a tunable style update. So, it's sort of like already in the game's files, but not really in the game's files. Because once it's gone, it'll be gone for a full year. Anyway, we have the witches, these Lucifers. Oh look, Cthulhu. Yeah. Alright. Run out on the edge, run out on the edge. Oh yeah, face paints. Because everyone is just curious about the face paints. So, say it with me, folks. We do live in a society. No, really, we kind of do. What I mean by that is, since there is a haircut place that I passed. Wow. As you all know, haircut places in the game do have face paints. So, why not check out what they have? And have even more voice cracks, sure. But, if you really, really want to, you could dress up as, the Joker from, either the Heath Ledger rendition, or, you could dress up as, the Terminator. Wow. Really creative. But, yeah, that's the, Heath Ledger makeup right there. And that just looks terrifying. We have the Shadow Demon. That's kind of Joker. Fleshy Demon. Crack Demon. I just now realized that looks sort of like the Skull Trooper. But, the Phantom Skull right here is a reference to, the Terminator, which is really nice. Ghostly Skull is a reference to, American Horror Story. Fury Skull is a reference to the Innocents, which is a faction. No. Yeah, it is a reference to the Innocents. The Scully's faction. A gang in Manhunt. Yeah. It had to reference that. Yeah, not against it. Inbred Skull. So, skeletons are rednecks. Spooky / skull. Oh! Team Western Productions, hello! Sorry about my voice sounding a little raspy. I think it's either allergies or just being worn out. These are a reference to Dias Muertos, I think. I'm not Hispanic, by the way. I just know how to pronounce that kind of stuff. Wait, is it just Dias Muertos, or... Yeah, Dias Muertos, which is up until, actually this Saturday, which is cool. But, that means Day of the Dead, so, of course, Mexico's gotta get in on it, too. I'm not making fun of Mexico, by the way. Actually, wow, what a good away. I honestly think this kind of cultural stuff is really cool. I'm not meaning to poke fun, I'm not trying to show disrespect.
Come back anytime.
I just think that it looks really cool, you know. Anywho, alright, so going back to the, thing. The last thing that they have on the, Rockstar Newswire post is for Twitch Prime, which is Twitch Prime members who link their Twitch and Rockstar Games Social Club accounts can procure the Fort Zancudo Hangar 3499 and the Lago Zancudo Hangar and receive a rebate on the cost of the base right after purchase. In addition, an extra 10% off all of the vehicle sales this week and mask sales. Players with a connected Twitch Prime account can also take 80% off the weaponized Tampa and 85% off the armored Boxville. Which, I don't know why anyone would like that, because the armored Boxville is hardly armored except for plating. It can't even withstand an explosive, and hell, it doesn't even have bulletproof tires, so why call it armored? You could just call it Wasteland Boxville. But, yeah, so that's basically the newswire. Also, can I just say that I'm pleasantly surprised at just how many viewers I've gotten from the stream from yesterday. Even though I didn't really get to do Halloween stuff, it was just sort of like getting hyped up for it. Because if I look it up on my phone, because I have it right in front of me. Alright, for plays. So, I'm currently at 172 subs, so thank you so much for that. I'm currently at... Dang. No, I'm currently at 156 views just for yesterday's stream alone. Thank you so much for that. I know I didn't get to do much, like I was wanting to do something cool, like to get ready for Halloween, but I just wasn't able to. But, you know, to be able to just have that many viewers is awesome. Because that really helps me out a lot. Because that means that those viewers can tell their friends, and then those people can check out my channel. And I know I'm not much. I'm not one of those high, top-notch YouTubers that have, like, super expensive equipment and whatnot. I use what I'm able to use in order to do what I can. And, you know, despite those limitations, I make the most out of it, you know? That's what anyone like me would do with whatever they have, because for PC, I'm able to record because I have OBS. For PS4, I'm able to stream directly from the console just so as long as I'm logged into my gaming channel, because, well, most of the time I'm logged into my vlogging channel, which I plan on getting back into vlogging at some point. I'm just not sure when. But whenever I stream on here, I log into my gaming channel. But, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna see if it is possible to make a Joker outfit, because I think the Joker outfit from the new Joker movie, which I haven't gotten a chance to see yet, and I probably won't, so I'm probably gonna have to resort to buying it on Blu-ray at some point or DVD, because I usually do that stuff anyway whenever there's a movie I really want to get. Yes, I'm even going to be getting Doom Annihilation, because to me it doesn't look half bad. It looks cool. Like, it's not meant to be a super great movie. It's not meant to be like, oh, it's the greatest movie of all time. It's just meant to be a fun, dumb time.
Come in,
you know?
look around.
Alright, suit pants, right? So, not that.
Those
Trying
are
to
so
find it if they
comfortable.
have purple. Oh, yep, they do. Yeah, so if you really want to, you could literally dress up as the Joker if you ever want to tag along for the stream, because, like I said, I'm going to be streaming until probably 2, maybe? I don't know. it just depends on what I feel like. I might stream for longer, but I can't really like stream all day long because of the fact that, you know, it's Halloween and I have to help out with passing out candy to kids, so you know, I do have my limits. But suit jackets, I mean, that looks fine, but oh, I forgot I got a jacket. Also, I like how there's double-breasted for suit jackets, but game logic. I'm not a female in the game. I have a female character on Xbox One, but okay, that was an accident. Yeah, so if you really want, you could literally yeah, you could literally actually let me search up what Joker looks like in the movie. Alright, Walking Phoenix Joker. Oh wow. I like how I searched up, like, I literally searched up Walking Phoenix Joker on Google, and it shows the show times, and it just so happens to show the same movie theater I have a job at, which I haven't gotten to work at in now 15 weeks. Jeez. No, seriously, I'm not even joking. And that's sad, too, because I really do like that movie theater. It's just, I haven't been called into work in, like, literally 15 weeks. So, like, at least 3 or 4 months. But, yeah, his suit's sort of purplish, sort of. So... the spirit amplified, running out on the edge, running out on the edge.
If you
The
can't find your size, we'll order it.
amplified. If anyone's wondering what I'm singing, there's a song that I recently listened to from a very well-known musician on YouTube called Miracle of Sound, and the song that I'm singing is called Neon Red, and it's meant to be a sort of tribute song to the upcoming game Cyberpunk 2077. It is so good. Seriously, listen to it when you get a chance. It is downright impressive how good it is. Oh.
Those are selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, if you really want to, you could dress up as the Joker. Because, well, you can. Because I'm not restrictive. I'm not going to be like, no, you can't do that because of how controversial the movie's been. The movie didn't cost shit, alright? It didn't, like, okay. Just because the Joker movie came out doesn't mean it justifies people's actions of acting like absolute shits, you know? Going like, oh, hey, let's just thrash everything and say that the Joker caused us to do that. No, it didn't. It's not like... that's like saying that... that's like saying that, you know, hey, there's this movie about soldiers, so let's just glorify, you know, stolen valor. You know, dressing up as soldiers and trying to act like we are soldiers. Don't do that. Don't cause a scene in a movie theater. Don't do any of that stuff just because a movie comes out. Alright? Because for me, I just see a movie to see a movie. I'm not going to act like an absolute dumbass. Alright? So, my note to people who are just like, I was gonna say, like, when a movie comes out and it just so happens to feature a character that's, I don't know, psychotic or something, like the Joker, don't buy into that and don't try and adopt that personality just because. Alright? That's like if, you know, people got GTA 5 and whenever they got to play as Trevor, they wanted to act out like him. Don't. Right? Because that ends up bringing up controversy to pretty much whoever, you know. Like, it brings controversy to the film, it brings controversy to the film director, and it certainly causes controversy for movie theaters that have been involved in incidents, because recently there was one incident where someone dressed up as Joaquin Phoenix's character, and they literally shouted "Allahu Akbar" in a movie theater, and everyone literally scrambled out. Don't do that. For the love of God, don't. People go there to see a movie, not fear for their frickin' lives, alright? So, that's just a lesson from me. Don't ever do that kind of stuff, alright? Because it's not good to cause a commotion, not good to, you know, scare people like that. Because I wouldn't do that. So I don't think any sane person would ever think about, you know, causing a scene like that. So, I don't mean to scold anyone. I'm not talking to y'all guys. I'm just saying to the people out there who have that kind of idea, don't. Alright? Just don't. Because to the people who do that kind of stuff, all you're doing is just making yourself look stupid and possibly getting yourself in trouble with the authorities. But again, I'm not talking to my viewers, I'm talking about anyone who even thinks about even doing that kind of stuff. You know, dressing up as a popular character who is known to be very psychotic or very crazy. Don't dress like them just to act out how they look. If you want to dress up as that character for a Halloween party, that's fine. All you gotta do is just dress up like them. Don't act like them. Just dress like them and have a good time. So, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna show off one of the peyote plant things. Because, believe it or not, I actually know where one of them is. I saw it in a video. I think it's right over here, if I'm not mistaken. Because I was watching a video this morning from GTA series videos, which is where I get most of my information. Not most of my information, just information that I need for, like, where items are or something. Actually on PC I used a video that they put up for reference for the action figures thing. And yeah. So let me go onto YouTube and search up the video. But yeah, sorry about going into a long, drawn-out discussion about the whole Joker situation where people are dressing up as the Joker to act like assholes. Don't do that, alright? Alright. But, another thing is, just because the peyote plants are out, doesn't mean animals are suddenly in GTA Online, like, everywhere. It's just the people who get the peyote plants. But the thing about the peyote plants is that they are not a collectible, so it's not one of those things where if you do all of them, then you get a special reward. You just simply get, almost at 500,000, 5,000 RP, but you only get that once you die as an animal, so. Exactly! Yeah, so. Ah! Jerk! Come on, I'm driving my precious skull bike. Otherwise it was the drift bike, because if you drive it just right when turning, you can make it do some cool drifts and stuff. For example. That's not a drift, that's a crash into a wall. We're just far from a drift. What else is good is that you can eat peyote plants even when you're in passive. The first location is... oh. It's not there. It's right here. Okay. I thought it was at the Elysian Docks. Elysian Docks, which makes me think of Elysium, which I have never seen. I wanted to see that, though. Wait, no, it's Riddick, or... is it just called Elysium, or is it Riddick Elysium? Whoa! Yeah, that's what I mean. If you turn the bike just right at a certain speed, then... unless you're turning... I was gonna say you can end up drifting. Which is really cool. Anyway, I think it's just over here. But if you're searching for the peyote plants, a good idea is to keep vibration on your controller. Because as you get closer to the peyote plant, the controller will increase in vibration.
Well, I'm fucking my boss, and HR hasn't found out yet, so, okay.
You know it. Hello. But yeah, it's literally the same animation when you eat it, which is really funny. And... oh my god, we're a golden retriever! Oh, so cute. I pressed the square button in the car. But yeah, they found a way to incorporate animals into GTA Online. Well, sort of. Look at that fluffy boy. And if I may demonstrate, You can, in fact, attack people. I think I just bit her boob. Bad dog. We don't bite ladies on the boobs. Bad dog. No, I think I just bit her stomach and it looked like it. At least it's not the other place. We can demonstrate. You can either die or end this thing. Hallucination, not almost said simulation. But the moment that you end it, or when you die, well.
Hey, how are you doing?
So they have multiplayer animals. Oh, you could also be Chop if you want. Yeah, there are a grand total of 76 peyote plants, which is really, really cool. But you're probably thinking, oh, once I eat one, I can't get back to it, right? Well, actually, no. If you ever eat a peyote plant, what will happen is you have to wait a full game day in order for the peyote plant that you ate to respawn. So basically, don't worry about, you know, oh, I can't do it again. Because, yeah, you can. You just have to wait a full game day. Not a full real-life day, just an in-game day.
All good here, buddy. How about your...
But, what's really, really cool is that out of all the animals in, the list of the peyote plants, peyote plant number 12 in the video is Chop. You know, Lamar's dog that he lets Franklin keep. And the other animal is the Sasquatch. A majority of the animals are land, and a few of them are sea, so I guess you could see what it is. Yeah, I didn't like that. Fuck you too, seriously. I'm gonna skull bike and you're not, so, a million times better. But like I said, there is no cash reward for eating any of the peyote plants. It's just there if you want it. I think I'll do Chop. Hold on. Chop is... Oh wow, it's at Franklin's house, I think. Oh, it is! Oh my god! We get to go to Franklin's house! Dude, that is so cool, we get to be Chop. It'd be kind of funny if Franklin pops up while we play as Chop. And he's like, come on, homie. I'm not good at speaking like a black person, so I apologize if that sounded racist. I hate racism. It's just, I'm not very good at replicating how people sound. Hell, I could try a Swedish voice and it would sound more like French. Granddad! Yeah, I'm from Sweden. Yeah, that was terrible. See what I mean? There it is. So, like I said, big tip: make sure your controller is vibration turned on. The reason being is because of the fact that it'll basically vibrate more and more as you get closer to, you guessed it, a peyote plant. There is no, time limit like, oh, once you eat one, you have to wait a while before you could do another. That is so awesome. We get to play as Chop. And yeah, this is literally Chop from GTA Online. Wait. Rough. His mouth moves when you're talking. Oh my god. We have a talking dog. My voice sounds like I'm dying of, smoking too many cigarettes. But I'm not. Oh my gosh, we actually get to play Chop. You can't go into first person though. Sorry. Oops. Oh, that's how you vocalize. Hey, bitch. What? He was looking at me funny. But still, that is so cool how, come on, I just want to be pet. Actually, if I could show it off. Oh, sweet ruiners. I have a friend named Sylvia who likes T-bodies. I think it's F-bodies. Wait. Betrayal! No, I can't. Oh, shit. I can. Worth it, I guess. Although I like Rottweilers. They're... Oh yeah, you do get RP. Because a while ago, that was lower. The last peyote I want to show is actually the Sasquatch. Which is the last one, ironically, on this list. But like I said, there is no time limit to, hey, once you do one peyote plant, you can't do another one. No, it lets you do them like as often as you want, just so as long as you're able to get to one, like, basically, they don't have any ill effects on you at all. It's just simply, it's just simply something to change your character into something. It's not modding, it's not hacking or anything like that. It's just basically your character converting into an animal. I bumped into her. Anyway. Well, my motorcycle's over there. But, to show off what I mean by you can't use the same peyote plant over and over in a quick span amount of time, because it literally will not be there. Because if you go back to the same location that you've already been for the peyote plant, it'll be gone and the controller will not vibrate if you had vibration turned on. But the final location is actually, if I oops. Actually, the peyote plant that I'm going to try and show, it has two different versions. There's Sasquatch and there's Bigfoot. Or, I think. Or I think they're both the same. I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna get into my MC club real quick so that way I can spawn in my Oppressor Mark II so I can get there faster. Yes, I do have an Oppressor Mark II. I'm not gonna use it for any griefing or anything like that. I'm just using it simply to get to and fro, or if I need to use it to defend myself, I will. But I'm not that kind of person. But, if you hear the beeping, that's just... Oh, yeah, so about that. This peyote plant by day will turn you into a boar. But at night, actually I'm going to wait until night. Because it has to be between 3 a.m. and 8 a.m. Only then can you let this work. Spirit amplified, running out on the edge, running out on the edge. the controversial vehicle? Yeah. But is it cool? Yeah. Seriously, who wouldn't want a flying bike? Preferably without the missiles. Maybe if it's like for laser tag in the future, it's like laser guns or something like... I don't know. I know it sounds kind of dumb, but trust me. Stupid is as stupid does. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to where the peyote plant is, but I'm going to wait until 3 a.m. Because right now it is almost 21, which is... how the clock works in GTA is, and I don't mean like, oh, the days are much shorter in real life than in real life. The reason why they do that kind of time is because it's military time. Oh shit. But, if we could show it, the actual peyote plant is right over here. Let's see. Yep, there it is. So, oh, I better put me. I almost said put music in my bank account. Yes, the currency here is music. No, the currency here is, I don't know, being bored. Kidding. Alright. Oh, I get it. This one is 76, all the same. But, thank you, Lester. I want to turn into the Sasquatch. Because, trust me, it's going to be awesome. Can't. I was gonna say you can't drive vehicles as the Sasquatch, but what you can do is well, you can destroy stuff. Have demo.
She's got an old air conditioner when it's 30-something degrees outside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit if you get too loud. I'm gonna turn it up to 68.
Okay.
If you get too loud,
Alright. Alright. Love you. Yeah. Chili. My controller's going like... It's time. What? What? I'm not a Sasquatch, but I'm adorable. Seriously, the coyotes look so cute in this game. I got texts. Raccoon. That wasn't a good idea. Up to Neverland. Disco dog. I honestly think this is adorable. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh. Man, I was hoping to be a Bigfoot. Might have to cut this short because I thought I was gonna be doing a bus thing with people, but I guess no one's available. I'll do it on part 2. Oh cool, we have a release date for the new Witcher series on Netflix. That's...
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
Yes.
I'll bring it to you. Alright, I'll get back to work.
Okay. Hey, get off my bike. Get off my bike. Thank you. What are you yelling at me for? You're the one who ran into my bike. Dork. NPCs, man. You got your flying bike out, and the second they see it, they're just like, oh look, something to run into. NPCs are assholes in this game, man. Also, look how fast this thing is. Seriously. Seriously, the Oppressor Mark II is really fast. Doesn't have a horn. Just sad. It is good though. You can effortlessly climb mountains and stuff. You can effortlessly climb mountains, but the moment that you hit like a thing. It's smoking. Guess I could see if I'm ready for the Lucky Wheel spin. I don't know. Like, listen, I will try my best to do the bus thing in part 2, because I have some friends in PC and I'm going to be adding more later on. But that'll be tonight. That'll be tonight at like 10, maybe. But this is sort of like an introduction to Halloween Hellraisers. So, I know I said I was going to go ahead and do the bus, but I just don't have the people to do it. So maybe on PC. PC. Shut up. So I find it weird how the horn button isn't used on this thing. Okay. Oh, there was a blood effect on my dick. Sorry to make that sound inappropriate, but it looked like my character's penis had like a blood effect on it. Like, you know how whenever you get hit on something or whenever you get shot at in the game, there'll be like that blood splatter effect or something? I thought I saw that for a second, but it's just the pants. And
Escape the banality of frugality at the Diamond Casino and Resort.
Actually, no. I think what I'll do is for part 1. Oh, wait. Right now. Oh, what the? What? It kicked me out. It kicked me out right whenever I got to the desk. That was weird. Okay.
Oh, shit. Need another bum, man. Waitress!
You've earned this reward. Party and
Service
play until
sucks,
you
big
win
one.
at the Diamond Casino and Resort.
Seriously, I would love to go to a casino like this. Not necessarily to like blow my money or anything, just to like, you know, you know, like just to visit one and see what one's like. Because I passed by a casino or two every once in a while, back whenever I was younger, but... Oh yeah, I never got into this, but... on the newswire they said that there was a temporary wall decoration. That's what they mean, is they have shining skulls falling down with the diamonds. Which is really cool. Oh wow, I already have like 300,000. Oh look, a bus. See, the whole thing about the Dashound thing that I was going to do for the Halloween Hellraisers special, the reason why I ended up doing that was mainly because of the fact that I just like the Dashound bus the best, and it feels like that kind of company would do that for Halloween. So, yeah. As you can see, yes, I have more RP from that Sasquatch thing. Coyote, not Sasquatch. I wasn't able to do the Sasquatch. Not yet. But the unfortunate thing about having to get the bus... I have a question. Why does this cost $500,000? Seriously. If you're curious about how much a bus like that would cost in real life, how much would a coach bus cost? We're talking about rental. Yeah. Oh, what? I am an idiot. According to liveabout.com, yeah, diesel buses are the most common type of bus in the US. They cost around this much. So this right here, that is literally a realistic price. I didn't think about that. Like, at all. I thought, oh, well... But that's just a diesel bus. What about a coach bus? Seriously, I didn't think about that. Like, my gosh, I'm so stupid. I didn't think that price was realistic. I thought, oh, well, that seems kind of inflated. No, that's literally the price that it would be to buy a bus like this and operate it. But, yeah, this kind of bus will be used in the special for part 2, not part 1. Part 1 is just, you know, getting ready for it. But, yeah. Going back to the Viscerus, if you really want to know how much it is it's not free. It'd be cool though, but It's not. The Viserys is, I think, 875,000. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, I didn't know that. Apparently, vehicles are on sale will be listed with the vehicles in the same price area. So this, since it would normally be 900,000, it would normally be where the $900,000 cars are. Yeah, there it is. There were a lot of things to like about the Lampadotti's Viserys. The smooth handling, the chiseled good looks, the salt of the earth engineering. More than anything else, you had to love the unmistakable roar of its barbaric V8. But if you thought that sweet, sweet song couldn't be improved, you were wrong. Offset by the rattle of twin forward-facing machine guns, it takes on a whole new depth of character. Once I get one of these, I'm not going to be putting machine guns on it. Because, wouldn't that be ruining a vehicle? Also, say what you want about this Russo. The car's a beauty, right? As for this, yeah, I guess we could do a race. Actually, yeah. What the? Was I floating? What? That was weird. Yeah, we'll do, no, we'll do 3. And I think since the, yep, there it is. Rampant rocket. Rampant rocket! Got a sprocket. Yeah, this is literally what it is. You can't wheelie or anything on it. If I can demonstrate, yeah, you can't fall off at all. Like, watch. Oh. Prove me wrong! What is it with my streak of sounding like an idiot? Seriously. I thought this bike would have similar riding physics to the Oppressor Mark II, and that it would be very hard to fall off. Let's watch. Yeah, but the Oppressor Mark II, the only way to fall off is either to be shot by an up and atomizer or riding up a wall the wrong way and falling off. Wow. Prove me wrong. Yo, bro, I'm at you, so I was super busy. No, that's alright, I understand. You know what? Now that you're here and we're gonna be doing the Bogdan stuff, Yeah, I guess I can extend this, like this stream. By the way, thank you for stopping by yesterday, Close Endings. But seriously, this bike is so cool. I was kind of expecting the Peyote Gasser to be released, but considering the fact that we had, 2 Legendary Motorsport vehicles and only 1, Southern San Andreas vehicle, I'm pretty sure they're either going to be saving the Novak, the Lamborghini Novak, for last, or the Gasser. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see next Thursday then. You know, here's something I don't get. I would have thought that it would be working this weekend because the new Terminator movie is coming out tomorrow. But yeah, I guess not. It's like all of a sudden I got an email tonight going like, hey, you're gonna be working finally after 15 weeks, almost 15. But no, I haven't been called into work in like weeks, like literally 15 freaking weeks, which is really worrying because I get that it's because of school and because, you know, at this time of year people don't really see too many movies. But yeah, that's a new update though. Is there anything worth buying? I know the Halloween vehicles are out and they're 35% off for those, except for the Sanctus. Sanctus is still full price and it happens to be the podium vehicle. I already have a Sanctus though, but actually, oh man, you can't do a wheelie in this. I think it's because of just how long it is, but actually, let me check on Twitter to see if there is anything people have said about the Rampant Rocket, which, by the way, is a really badass name. Like, seriously, the name of this bike is so cool. What is that vehicle? Is it good? This is the Western Rampant Rocket, based on the Rocket 2 bike, or trike. Hashtag GTAO. I like how I was starting to search up the Rampant Rocket. What have people said about it? Actually, hold on. Can I just search it on YouTube? Love our Brafy. Seriously, Brafy is such a good YouTuber. But by looking at the lap times, So basically, it's not a super fast vehicle, but it certainly looks cool. So it's meant to be a drag racing bike, but you know, drag racing. What drag racing? That was interesting. Yeah, this thing turns like a boat, but it certainly feels fast. Whoa! Okay then. I haven't bought this vehicle, but from what I can tell, it has some pretty good customizations. Got some liveries, got some engine upgrades, engine look. Me almost ringing around a pole like a friggin' stripper. Stripper! Oh. It's a cool bike, but it's certainly not like ultra turbo fast. It's just here. What? What? Excuse me? Where did I hit? What did I hit? Because I came out of there. There was literally nothing to hit, because I was going in a straight line from there. Okay then, I guess my bike just hitched onto an invisible sidewalk piece. Duly noted, don't drive on sidewalks. You shouldn't do that in real life anyway. Whoa! I almost ringed the bike around the pole. Holy shit. This thing is really wild. Again, it's not like a supercharged turbo bike. It's meant to look like a drag racing bike, but it looks more like looks like something that you'd build in your garage, but that's cool. It has liveries, it has engine mods to make it look really cool. But as for performance, don't count on it to win you in races. Actually, if I could show it, because I know this is going to be deviating from the race, but well, that was a fine howdy-do moment. Yeah, it's not like a top contender. According to Brafi's video, it's not even in top 10s, but at least it looks cool. I'll give it that much. I am wrecking so hard on this thing. You have no idea. It looks fun. It certainly looks fun. It also makes me look like a drunken idiot. I'm just like, hey guys, look at this new bike. Just smack my face into the pavement after flying off the bike. But also at today is the Alien Survivals, which is really, really cool. me show you guys again what happened. Or let the game just ignore that. I was trying to, you know, recreate that weird glitch that happened where the bike just hit something on the sidewalk and just went like, hey, let's just make our guy fly off. Wow. Look, okay then. Okay. Look, my bike. There's a bike in The Lost and the Damned called The Revenant, and I'm like talking about the skeleton. What's that doing? Oh, what the? Revenant is French for spook? What? Spooky. Oh my gosh. I'm not even making this up. I'm looking on the GTA wiki because I saw the bike Revenant from a Western motorcycle company. And apparently Revenant is French for spook. I just thought that it was like a term meant to, you know, talk about a vengeful soul or something. I also thought it was that skeleton enemy from Doom. What? 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 What am I looking at? I have never seen this kind of NPC behavior. This person's just riding along the side of the... Oh my gosh. What is this? There's another one. What are they doing? Oh, okay. Bye. What the hell? And there's another one. Gosh. Oh, there's a motorcycle? What? I had never seen this at all. Like, ever. There's another car going this way. What? I have never seen this. What is this? This is honestly really hilarious. Just oh my gosh. There has to be something on the GTA wiki about this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Los Santos River. What? Oh my gosh, what is there? No, there isn't anything on the GTA wiki. What is this? What? Okay, so we're near Davis, which is where Grove Street is. Okay, so what is this? Seriously, I have never seen this in GTA Online ever. At all. Look, I'm goddamn baffled. What? I swear, I am not faking this behavior. I am literally dumbstruck by this. I had never seen NPCs do this stuff here. I know about the, street race that happens in the main LS River, but has anyone ever seen this before? This is crazy. I've never seen that at all. What? By the way, when you're flying above water on the oppressor, do not dive down when you're over deep water like that. Otherwise, you'll fly the vehicle into the water and crash it. And you'll have to pay insurance. But I'm not even kidding. I have never seen NPCs do that. At all. Like, never. Okay, let's go back and see if it's still happening. Because it has to be some kind of glitch, because I spawned there. No. They crash into the wrecked car. Seriously, this is crazy. Yeah, that's fine. But not in deep water. Not in deep water. Seriously though, I have never seen NPCs drive in this part of the LS River. The only other place I've seen NPCs driving in the LS River, not like the actual water part, I mean like the storm drain, is in this storm drain, the main one. Because over here is where there are stunt races. No, not street races, not stunt races. I don't know when that happens. This is so crazy. There's a mission I can do in the LS River. It's just simply called Flood in the LS River. And you gotta flood on in there. Yeah, that was terrible. Alright. Because if there's anything I know about missions, is that the longer you take, the more money you get. I know it seems kind of weird because usually, like, you might think, well, why isn't it, you know, doing it in a shorter amount of time to get more? It's because, okay, think about it like this. Would you rather rush through something and get a lesser value, or take your time and make sure that you haven't missed anything and your diligence will be paid off? So that's basically, you know, the whole deal about why you get paid more as you play longer in a mission. I know it seems weird, but just trust me on this, it just seems like good logic. Because you, like, work really hard. Anywho. So. Is it possible to snipe them? So I guarantee you that there's going to be more guys over there, but that's all I could do for, like, that little area. So, hi boys. Hi. Oh, what? About that, no. Gotta restart. Restart. That was a terrible idea. No. What? Why did I even think about doing that? Seriously. Like, it seems like a good idea, but it's not. It's really not. Okay, let's try it this way. gonna do is I'm gonna take the bike over there. Right? I'm not gonna fire any missiles because of the fact that if I fire them too close to the cars, they'll blow up, destroying the drug paraphernalia, which is not what we want. So, just gonna settle this like gentlemen. It's not settling it like gentlemen. Oh God.
Get to safety! Cover me, amigos! I'll kill you! Eduardo is hit!
Oh.
Out of ammo! Fucking get in cover! You motherfucker!
Oh.
Fuck your shit, man! Ah, we lost one! Let's fucking go! Fucking hell! Yeah! Reloading! Show your ass! Mío! Go back! Go back! Bajo los ojos! Fucking piece of shit. Hell yeah!
Fuck you and
Oh, Jesus! Lay your fucking head down! Whoa! Ah! Move on, you piece of shit! Trusha, take cover!
you won't strike the motherfucker.
Somebody help! Move back! Ah! Fucking animal! Ah! Vamos por vida!
Fuck you and your mama too.
Ah! Ah!
You won't strike the motherfucker.
Fuck yeah! Shit!
Fuck you and your mama too. You won't strike the motherfucker. Fuck you and your mama.
Alright, now that's better. Let's see how much we get. Okay, that's respectable. I have a RC Bandito, but interestingly enough, I don't have the remote bomb on it because I just like driving it around for fun sometimes. Also, let's see if I can spin the lucky wheel now. Although I think I have to wait until like 2. So. Yes, man. Actually, have we ever had a motorcycle as the podium vehicle yet?
When you upgrade to VIP status, you get access to exclusive lounges, concierge, and valet services. Isn't it?
said, you could hit the bike on damn near anything, you won't fall off. Also, yeah. You could also die. Oh, hi. That was hilarious. Alright, we're currently sitting at 300,000. We need more. We need Jason Samoa. It just had to be where the Epsilon Center is, isn't it? Now, speaking of the Epsilon Center, you guys know about that giant gate that they have in the back, right? And how it doesn't really open? What if I told you it could open? All you have to do is just shoot at the gate. I'm serious. That's all it takes is just to do that.
Where's your fucking white stick? You fucking asshole. Hey, nice to hear from you.
But if I can demonstrate.
Yeah, sure. I had a great time too. Wow.
You know? Yeah. All this time I thought those could never be opened. All it takes is just shoot it. That's all. Modify this thing in a specialized vehicle workshop. But the thing is, even if I didn't have a terabyte and I wanted to get this vehicle legitimately, I could still buy it. I just can't customize it until I get a terabyte. It's just not on sale, unfortunately. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do some bike work. So that way I can start working my way towards that Viscerus. Oh, okay.
Hi there, President.
Yellow.
Why buy hardware when you can steal it, right? You hit the Vagos deal and bring the merch to the client. You're gonna get your paycheck.
Hell yeah. I just wish that biker contract missions were double money, because then I could make my way to the Visceras faster. Because I'm not saying that the pay is bad for these, it's just... See, I like grinding and stuff, but I'm not one of those people who likes to do business stuff. I just usually do whatever I can, either like grinding stunt races, usually when it's double money, or maybe I'll do bike. I almost said VIP work, not Viper work. I'll do biker contract missions sometimes. But I haven't been doing that much lately, but I will, get back into it more and more. The aiming reticle is blending in with the background. Now hopefully, wait, no, I can't use missiles. Can't use missiles. Because if I use missiles, I'll probably destroy the car.
Turn the fuck around!
Right. Now, something I don't like about the gun running thing is... It's not that. It's that, for whatever reason... Oh. Yeah, that right there. Those cases, physically, they look really small. But for whatever reason, you can only carry one at a time. I don't know if it's because of the fact that the weapons themselves are heavy, because, it is called gun running. We're not carrying, like, pieces of paper. Or maybe it's just to balance it, where it's like, if you're working with buddies, everyone can get a chance to help out. But, it's... Yeah. Also, how is the inside of this plane wet? Seriously. Rain should not be falling inside a plane if, Oops. Hold on. I need to do some. This thing's door doesn't want to close. Okay. That didn't work. Pretty sure I'm probably gonna have guys coming after me. So much. What? What is that? So far so good. Went the wrong way. I know, right? That was cool. God, I love the Vapid Contender. It's so cool. Look at that. You could do some really good drifts if you drive in the rain and you pull off a turn like that. Because what I do for drifting is I use the handbrake on a turn, but I like to do it more when it's raining. But still. And this truck is actually really good in terms of like speed. Look how fast this thing is. Also, something really neat about vehicles with matte paint jobs. Yeah, the rain makes them look shiny. Not bad for a game whose engine is now 6 years old. Well, actually it's older than that because they have like new renditions of the Rage engine. By the Rage engine, I'm talking about the game engine that Rockstar did for this, which is officially called the Rockstar Advanced Game Engine. And what's cool about it is, well, what's cool about it is the fact that it's actually a very good engine. See, 19,000. That's good. Not terribly much, but it certainly helps. One of my friends named Ouch who shot me, they popped me up. They just got online. Nope. Oh, gosh. What shall Melk say?
Hey, I'm gonna chalk that one down as a win. That's good work for your club.
Now I shall call in the Oppressor Mark II. Hey, Tony, listen. Wait. My product does when it's over with product. Yes, sir, King Arthur. Actually, speaking of product, how's my money, the counterfeit cash? Because I know I can't sell from there because, you know, it's not a public session, but I can at least check. Oh! Ugh. max value you could have is 130 or no 150,000. But yeah, so I just smacked my face into a tree branch. What's next? Yeah, on land, the Oppressor Mark II is like so freaking fast. There's a new comment. I'm gonna check the mail real quick and I'll be right back. Just hang tight. Alright, I'm back. And the game's saying, hey, you're being idle. All I did was go outside. Alright. Up. Another gun running. Alright, we'll do that. This time, I almost said this time my mom. No, this time I'm going to be using my zombie chopper. Zambi.
Okay, you gonna help someone? They being questioned at the station down at Mission Row. That questioning can't go on much longer if you get what I mean. Get in there, get them out, you all get paid.
Yes, sir. Actually. Yeah, I'll do the Sanctus. Because the Sanctus, I believe, has space for 2 people. I was wrong yet again. Yay. Alright. Get it. Courtesies foiled again. Oh, that looked cool. Yeah, the zombie chopper is really freaking cool. like, it's not the fastest. It's not the fastest motorcycle in the game. On wheels, so the Oppressor Mark II doesn't count in this regard. But this thing is actually really cool. It looks nice. Got some decent customization options. And like I said, it's not the fastest bike in the game, but it certainly has a good amount of speed to it. You can also smash into cars if you're not careful. But, yeah. I don't know why, I've just always liked motorcycles, particularly choppers. And my friend Jesse, they actually have a motorcycle. I haven't met them personally, but I really want to someday. Just don't know when. So this motorcycle can definitely hold 2 people, if I'm not mistaken. That is so satisfying to pull off. Just pull off a corner drift like that. Like that.
I'll see you at the gym.
Yeah, okay.
Give yourself up!
Why do they have to have female officers? Seriously, I don't condone violence towards women, unless of course they're attacking you, in which case, yeah. Ow. I think one of the guns just shot. Oh. Oh. Am I supposed to go over here? Oh, no. Oh. Shit. Hi, boys. Yeah, I see, this is not going to be very easy. So, that's okay. That's okay. So all we gotta do is just... Knock, knock, bitches. Yeah, that's what I thought. Knock, knock, motherfucker.
I'm so done.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you can't go in there. Let me go in there. Oh. I have the keys to, well, not the city, but it's something. Alright. Come on, buddy.
Gracias.
You're welcome. Let's get the hell out of here. apparently we're taking a heli. Although we're bikers! Then again, I don't think bikers are opposed to all means of transportation. Alright. Come with me if you want to leave. Alright. Run! Run, boy, run! And just like that, I lose the, police. How precious. I didn't even realize this was the Maverick. I always thought the Maverick looked more different. I think this is just like a different model of it. Like a different generation. Because I know most Mavericks look longer and they have a different looking nose, so this might just be like a different variant just for the police. I don't know. Maybe it's always been like this. All I know is it has a really cool name. Oh shit. See, look at that, $22,000 and 500. Now what's our next punishment?
Nice, you did it big out there. There's a check in the mail for you, MC.
Bye, Maverick. Been nice kind of knowing you, although you're not mine. You're just a police helicopter. I've seen some video fails where, like, the helicopter goes back and hits the player. It's so funny. Looks like I'm present around here. I'm getting really good at my Duke Nukem impression. Alright, I guess I'm doing another gun running mission. Okay, that is so weird. Usually it refreshes whatever is on there whenever you pick a mission. Till next time. Oh shit, I didn't call him the bike.
You ready to make a major discount on this hardware? Go hard on the Aztecas and get that artillery to the dude.
Excuse me. With the Aztecas. That's really, really close. Like, that is really, really close. Also, EA announced yesterday that their games would be coming back to Steam, starting with the new Star Wars game coming out this coming November. Which is really good because, seriously, that game looks kick-ass. And I hardly ever say that about any of EA's games nowadays, because nowadays EA is nothing but greedy, greedy, greedy. But considering the fact that Respawn Entertainment is the developer behind this Star Wars and not DICE, and this game is meant to be more of a sort of a not Metroidvania, but just sort of, you know, something. Oh. I mean, basically it's a adventure game. Oh, this time it's the Wimpo. Okay. I heard someone groaning or something. Oh. Oh. Okay. I like that sound effect, that boom bam. But again, going back to what I was saying about the whole why can't you carry more than one case, look at how small they are. Seriously. It's like a tiny little baby case. Seriously, look at that. It's like a tiny little briefcase, but you can only carry one. Like, I get that it's because of the fact that your character has to have at least one hand open for, you know, using a gun. But, seriously. But hey, at least I get to use the Rumpo custom, and I don't think I've hardly ever used any. Surely won't. Hey, the secondary lights work. Yes. I always like whenever vehicles visibly have, like, secondary lights that they use. For example, that and then that. Kind of like the Canis Bodhi. You know, the Bodhi, the vehicle that Trevor has. The red pickup. Speaking of that vehicle's name, its name isn't from the tree. It's actually based on Stephen Hogg's son, Bodhi Hogg. Crazy, huh? Oh, man. Do 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. I don't know. Actually, if I look up the Rumpo custom. You know, something I gotta wonder, how the hell did they come up with the name Rumpo? Is it just like a joke for butts or something? What the hell? Oh, I guess we aren't getting NPCs chasing after us. I thought we would have. This car really doesn't like to drift. It really doesn't.
You crackhead!
You calling a crackhead crackhead?
I ain't looking forward to seeing you on set, buddy.
That's what you get for calling me a crackhead, bitch. He was like, boing.
Oh, shit!
Ow. Oh, sweet. A new video from Radioactive Girl 00. EAS YouTuber I like watching. Today is actually the 1 year anniversary of a EAS scenario that her and some other people worked on called Rising Heat. It was really cool. By the way, scenarios like that on YouTube are fictional, so don't go thinking that the sun getting closer to Earth is real, because it's not. Oh wow, I got exactly 20,000. Oh, the Rumpo custom is like 130,000. That's pretty inexpensive if you ask me.
Cool. The client's more than happy with you, Al. assholes, you all gonna get that beer money.
Shot him in the dick. The stream here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, then please like, comment, and subscribe, as well as turn on notifications and let your friends know about this channel, so that way they can check it out. And yeah, as always, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in part 2, where we get on the Dashound bus. And maybe in the time between, I'll be able to afford the Viscerus, or whatever it is.